Look, boys, I got my tea and I'm ready to go. Ready to go to space. We're going to space. Um, so yeah, I did load this game up briefly just to see if it worked. It was defaulted to like the ultra settings. I did notice a tiny bit of stuttering. It For me it's copable, it's dealable, but I did lower it too, so it's now just on very high. I know, right? Just having to play a game with very high fucking perish of thought. You're not really. It's not really going to make a visual difference on stream, I don't think, because it streams in 720 at like 60 FPS anyway. So technically, I could be playing this as low as 720, and you guys probably wouldn't notice, honestly. But we're gonna show off the settings. So yeah, I have it in a 16 by 9 window to read chat and everything. Tech graphics settings. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Yeah, so everything's on high, pretty much. Gamma, I didn't really mess with this stuff too. 3D resolution. Oh, I see. It's the yeah. Okay, I get it. Motion blur. Yeah, we'll just leave with that one. Whatever. I do have vertical sync on, so I really fucking hate tearing, and I put the FPS limit onto 60 because this monitor is only a 60 Hz monitor anyway. Oh god, the fucking scrub level, right? Yeah, it honestly it doesn't matter to me. It's not something that really fucking bothers me. We're gonna go ahead and start because yeah, we've talked enough, and we's gonna play. But hopefully the music was enjoyable to listen to while I was off dicking around making tea. So yeah, we got story mode, yeah, no, normal mode, hard mode. We're gonna go normal. Just because dialogue. We're gonna show all subtitles just for the sake of the stream, and we're gonna go. Oh, to note, this is off. This is playing off my solid state, so hopefully the load times won't be bad. So yeah, let's roll on in.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
That is where the story kicks off. Little bit on the nose, it being called Hope, though, I feel. Let me know what the audio balance is like. My voice seems to be very clearly coming out over the game, but I think it is slightly loud. Let me change that to... Yeah, we'll just do that. I love this game, by the way. It stays active when you mouse out of it. It's great.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
And here we go. Time to create character. So, yeah, it's basically got the special system. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know, actually. But, yeah, so, you can, if you go up to any of these and max them out...
A genius! And the board was going to leave you to rot.
You will say something. You'll say something unique.
If I had your brains 30 years ago, we might not be in this mess.
Yeah, but you can also bottom it out.
Oh dear, you spelled your name with a 5. I'll have to use smaller words around you.
Yeah, I like that. It's great.
You've been commonly described as odious and boorish.
Yep.
I bet you could thaw yourself with sheer rage.
Strength.
Rather anemic, but at least you'll fit in. I just hope your brain's quicker than your hands.
Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. So yeah, we're gonna create our character now. I already kind of know what I sort of know what I'm gonna do. I want handguns. Yeah, I definitely want that. Definitely want that. And because this is actually a fucking Obsidian game, we are actually gonna go charm. And that's going to be our character. So we got 3 high attributes, 3 average. Which I feel is sort of not the intended balance, but as you can see, I mean, like, if I wanted to be like, yeah, fuck strength.
Must remember not to sneeze near you.
You know what I mean? Like, we're going to go with this, because it's kind of character I'm going to play anyway. Anyway, we're going to go ahead, yeah, we're going to go next. So now we choose skills, available too. Right, so range, we want fucking handguns.
You are going to paint the system red, my friend.
Attack, medical, stealth, I don't know. Fucking dialogue. Fucking...
Someone with a talent for exploiting insecurities.
Oh yeah, fucking dialogue. Perfect. I mean, that's what we're going to go with. What's this? Oh, determination, effect duration, lock, suede. Shock damage. Engineering. What is engineering? What does that do? What is engineering? What does it do? Alright. Huh. Engineering. Dodge. Well, we know what dodge is. Dodge is probably damage, right? That's probably how that works. Let's see. Dodge. Oh no, it's an actual fucking thing you can do. Okay, I'm not too interested in that. N-ray damage received, food effect, damage, inspiration, medical. Where is it?
At least you know the value of money.
Yeah, we'll go with that. I think that's the most useful thing there. Now, here's something that I think is slightly not important, really, at all. Because this game doesn't have a third-person mode, and so the only time you're going to see your characters in the menu. So, honestly, this is not fucking important. It really fucking isn't, honestly. But we will... skin tone. Do we have a fucking Daz like white? Because I'm fucking wider than white. Alright. I'm like a pasty motherfucker, yeah. That's kind of me. Pasty. Actually, no, I'm kind of like that. Yeah, I'm more that colour, actually, thinking about it. We're just going to go with that, because whatever. I'm not going to fuck around with this too much. Red eyes. And this is where it's just like, yeah, no, not going to fuck around with that too much. Doesn't really matter, but we will fuck around the hair. Gross. That medium of fro. Right, get an actual hair colour that's mine, please. Like, look how dark this is. Green. What fucking hair colours are these? Uh, 26, I guess. It is. No, not quite. Yeah, that'll do. Facial hair. Fuck. Mutton chops. Of course they had to have mutton chops. technically 26 should be the same color, right? Yeah, it is. Yep, good enough. Good enough. Features, what's this? I don't... No. What's this? Got a little bit of age to me. I actually do have a scar below my eye. Has it got one like my scar? You wanna know how I got these scars? You know, we'll just go no scar. Fuck it. That's good enough for me, honestly. What's my name? What is my name, guys? There we go. That'll do nicely, I think. I mean, we could, yeah, we'll go Clint Beastwood. I feel that's a good one. We like that summary. Yeah, good. That's good. I'm happy. I think I'm happy. I think.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Please power down your engines and prepare to be...
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down. Skip drive.
Shit.
Shit. Shit, guys. 10 out of 10 dialogue.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh?
There's another pod there in the background.
Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space.
What's that?
Its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
There's another pod there in the background. So I'm starting to see the type of humor this game's going to have, and I'm enjoying it already. So, I've seen that cutscene before because it's like part of some of the released footage and whatever.
Is this thing working?
But I've honestly tried to keep myself kind of blind.
Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry, I'm told he's a specialist, dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
And the audio range in this game is interesting.
Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
Sweet.
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh?
Yes.
Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Pretty game. Pretty. So we're going to address the elephant in the room. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, obviously I'm playing this on PC, which means I can only really be playing it one place, and that's the good old Epic Game Store, right? I would have liked to have got this on Steam instead. I would have liked to have the fucking choice, essentially, but it honestly, to me, it doesn't really matter because I already had the Epic Game account anyway. Because I had it for the Sinking City, and I had it before that for playing Unreal anyway. Ooh. So this is the map. For this area, at least. It's not a huge open world, apparently. It's going to be like areas, which is fine. It's I don't mind a more condensed experience because it's probably going to be more packed and more. I mean, already it looks fucking pretty, so I'm not complaining. Jump over obstacles. At this point, we're gonna look at settings here, controls. Look at this. There's a little cute motherfucker. What is that? What is that? That's cute as shit. What is it? Look at him go. Little bad boy. So I got Medieval as well. So I played Medieval before I played this. To note, there will be a Let's Play of Medieval going up on my channel because the original Medieval was one of the early games I actually Let's Played. It's like my fucking favourite game ever. So of course I'm going to be playing the remaster. Yeah. Sneak mode. Sneak. I'm glad they decided to go with the Unreal Engine. It was a good decision. Like I said, this is pretty. Where are we? It's interesting. Is any of this show on the map? No, just this thing here. This stuff. There seems to be points of interest in things we can go to look at, kind of thing. What's over here? He's gonna have fun, I can tell. What's this? What did I just pick up? All the thug. Oh, I see. It's telling me how to like. It's me. Oh look, Flippy. Consumables. Yeah. What's this? Oh. Need medical in here. Oh, I see. It's like a health kit. Okay, I get it. So I'm scratching my foot if you're wondering what's going on. I'm just gonna look at this wall for a bit. So you can like hide in grass. That's weird. Great. The awareness meters over the enemy's heads tell you they're aware, suspicious, investigating, or alerted. Well, so that's unaware, I guess, right? I see. So he's probably about to get. Well, he's pissed at me. There's nothing over here. It's just me, spooky fuck. What's that? I have that? No. Whatever. Down we go. Christ, that's loud.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Unforeseen consequences. Ow. Is this like I Divine Found Side Match? I just gotta push a button. Ah yes. My legs are okay. My legs are fine. What's this? Huh.
Hey, you, come here.
Yeah, I see you. It's kind of...
You've tried the best.
What?
Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stings. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
Well, I'm hoping I patch him up.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's Choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
Marauders. What is this about marauders?
Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns.
Unemployed.
Some had planted their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
Someone like you probably blow themselves up, I'd imagine. Like... Someone grounded their ship illegally. I'll hunt them down for you. You're an idiot. Give me a gun before you get yourself killed. Now, we're gonna be nice. We're gonna say...
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All
Sweet.
Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Where am I?
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
Yeah, do you know anything about the Hope?
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
This guy's a fucking joke. I'm off. Goodbye. Gun attack. Is there a save button? There are save buttons. Hang on. New save. Load? It can't load anywhere. Hey. Damn, son. Oh, cool, I got a helmet. Ballin'. Do I get that every single time? Or is that just like, it's just like a random thing? You know, Yeah. I see that. How good is that helmet, though? That's the thing. Because I want to. If it's a good helmet, I will just fucking kill the guy. You know what I mean? Like, why the fuck wouldn't I want the helmet? Four armor. It's armor type lights. No, we're gonna get better later. I'm not gonna be a complete fucking dickbag. You know what I mean? This game is like a kind of. I like the fact that something I did hear about this game is it's not a case of, you know, there's good or bad karma. It's a Shades of Grey game, and I fucking loved that. Take all this shit. Take all this shit. I don't think he needs it. Make sure we got everything in. Is there a flashlight button? Sorry for going into the controls and everything, guys, but I just want to see key bindings. Okay, let's have a look. Strafe, look up, blah, blah, blah. Jump, yeah, it sounds good. Sneak, yeah, it's good. Use... Hold, oh, there is a holster, okay. Fucking quick melee. Unbind. Yeah. That. Good. Okay, yeah, those controls seem fine. Last weapon. Radio. I'm sorry. I gotta do it. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, I'd feel fucking stupid if I didn't. How powerful is this? Hey, buddy. I wonder how gory this game is. Enemy killed. He's an enemy? How is he an enemy? And we haven't got nowhere in this game yet, because I'm like fucking around testing the limits already. Let's see. Pick up your gourmet tuna. We're going to take whatever that is. Is that everything that's in here? I think it is. It's a fucking neat looking gun. Can I can examine items, right? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, that's right, we got to do this again because I was an idiot. Right, let's see. I can inspect. Look at that. An interesting looking gun, I'll give it that. That's just a fucking bullet. Yeah, it's not fucking interesting. I can't say I'm going to be a melee user. We're definitely going to be Western gunslinger. Oh, shut up.
What just happened? Can you hear me? What in the... This...
Yeah, I know I'm fucking around with this a lot, but I want to get this control... Oh, yeah. That's better. Okay. Those explosive. I guess that answers that question. Asshole. Ew. Light. Have a U item. Oh. Light. Lead. DPS. Damage type light. Damage type physical. Damage 20. Damage 16. That one. Both the same fucking thing. Okay. Fucking stripy underpants. Apparently I can't hit this, so there we go. So apparently I couldn't hit that guy. Take that, take that. Oh man, here we go again, boys. Looter shooters, am I right? Take fucking everything that is not nailed down. I'm gonna piss people off playing this. Be mag picks shunt. So I can essentially pick whatever this is. Right, well, before... Fucking... No, we's going to be a cockbag. Yeah. I want to see what's in here before I decide what to take. The fucking melee weapon. Pile of shit. This answers that question, doesn't it? Yeah, fucking wasting that. No way. I'm not going to do that too often. It was just an early experiment. Because I don't have many resources at the moment, so I'm not going to waste any. Oh, hi boys. Let's see. Ignore me, it was nothing, it was the wind. The fuck? Hey. Dance, motherfucker. Look at him. He was smart enough to find... Oh, fucking Christ. What was that? Ah, there you go. Man, the fucking AI is actually smart. Look at that. Alright, you're in here somewhere. There you go. Cartridge, light, saber. Man, that fucking dilation thing's really useful. Kinda cool. You got nothing I want. In fact, I've been picking up a ton of shit. I should probably look at what I'm getting. No. What's this? 3, 4, 3. Yeah, I'm not really interested in this. I don't know, it's consumables. Health items. I guess this is like a healing and shit then. Gonna be like one of those fucking games where it's just like, oh, I'm gonna like pound a bunch of fucking ham in the middle of combat just to refill my health. At least I can tell what's limiting the gaming will be my graphics card because, what the fuck, there's some hitching there. Because I can see my CPU usage, which is fucking amazingly low at the moment. It's like fucking like 10%. Fucking like streaming the game, like a new game that just came out, and fucking 10. It must be really fucking. Oh, hang on, what's this? Oh, friendlies, I think.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed!
Holster. Hello. Hey.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
I'm starting to get a sense of this fucking world here. It's fucking great. I love it. In corporate systems, I'm like this. I'm gonna let it go. Yeah, I've already dealt with a few of these guys. Not impressed.
My limb? I mean, yeah, of course. Marauders. Bunch of addle-brained derelicts. I could round them up all by myself. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs, son.
Couple of winks, like as in like, no, I'm not even gonna say that. I'm thinking of something else. Timnate, guess I'll have to give you a 0 on my customer satisfaction survey. You know what? We're gonna be a fucking dick.
Seriously? But those marauders will... Ugh. You know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Amazing! Bonus. I'm gonna take all this shit. We're gonna take all this shit. Yeah, I'm gonna take fucking everything. Oh my god, it feels so good. Back in the saddle again, boys. I'm gonna hide in the grass while I scratch my ankle. Man, this game's fucking great so far. I mean, I only just started, but yeah, the gunplay feels nice. Feels nice. So it's definitely, it's no fucking Fallout. Like, let's do a game that's good and feels good to play. Wow, what's this? A canid tail. Yeah, that ugly motherfucker. Look at those lips. As we go here. Hey.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Well, this fucking thing. I don't know. It looks kind of nice. See. Sweet looking ship. So from what I understand, this is going to be ours, so... A little bit. Oh, hang on. Load. Load.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
Yeah, right, okay. Whatever you say. Yeah.
Marauder, please be in...
Fuck you. I'm just gonna get some loot on.
informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health.
Really? What else we got?
Intruders are not authorized
What's
to
this?
access the unreliable's amenities.
Yeah, sure, whatever you say. Fucking repair. There we go, look at that.
Including the cargo hold's workbench.
Workbench. What's this? Workbench, repair, upgrade, modify your weapons. Oh yeah, that's right. There's weapon durability in this. Weapons. So these are our equipped ones. Hang on, modify. Store mod. I do not have any. Tinker. Saw. What does tinkering do? Breakdown. Oh, I see. Oh, you get weapon parts break. Okay, so I can see how this works. So what you do is you break down the weapons you don't want, and then you can repair the ones you do. So sort of shotgun will repair that. Yeah. 6. Oh, I see. I haven't got enough. Okay, makes sense. So we got a blade, we got a pistol, we got a shotgun, and we have a assault rifle. What's this? Tossball stick. What the fuck is a tossball stick? Oh, it's a weapon. No, I don't want to do that. Well, you know what we can do? We can fucking break down. I don't want this piece of shit. Can I repair it now? Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Fucking great. Yes. Okay, I love it when I have a plan. Yeah, I'm not being using fucking melee weapons. Fuck that shit. Lime.
Marauder, please be informed that the engine room contains nothing of value.
I don't believe it for a second. What's this? Power leg.
Marauder, please be informed this ship does not possess a working power regulator for you to steal.
Oh, poo. Fucking pretty ass game, this.
All doors are on security lockdown. Nice try, Marauder.
Lager. Yes, environment's got a really nice lived-in feel.
Marauder, please be informed the ship has no crew for you to murder.
Wow, I've already had my murdering spree with my marauders. Okay, well, I think that's everything here. Let's see what else we got. What's that? I just picked something up and I don't know what it was. Hang on, what fucking ammo does this use? Heavy. So they're just three weapon. There are just 3 ammo types in this game. Light, heavy, and energy. Well, I suppose that makes things slightly easy. It seems weird because, like, the thing they did with New Vegas is they just added, like, a bunch of fucking ammo types, and this one seems to only have 3. I mean... whatever. Makes sense. I keep it simple. Oh, I saw this bitch in the trailer.
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities.
Hey.
Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
Go fuck yourself. No, I don't appreciate being talked to that way. What are you gonna do, self-destruct?
Procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
Fucking love this computer. Sweet. Is this Hawthorne ship?
This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Hawthorne was supposed to meet me when I landed. Hawthorne's dead, I'm sorry. I gotta be nice about it.
I deduce from the tone of your voice that Captain Hawthorne failed to meet you at the designated location.
No, I'm sorry, he's dead.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
I get it. You need me to be Captain Hawthorne or you can't fly. Huh.
I understand. You are speaking metaphorically.
Am I?
You wandered outside the ship and experienced a permanent, life-changing encounter. The old you is dead. Welcome back, Captain Hawthorne. I extend felicitations and congratulations on your life-changing experience.
Great, let's get out of here. Oh, yeah, no. You don't understand. My name is Clint Beastwood.
I understand. You are going undercover with an alias.
Oh, fucking
I will
hell.
update my discretion protocol accordingly. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
Yeah.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
The Unreliable. Yeah, I got it.
Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
It, 50. Wait, what? Specialized skills in that group, maximum 50. After 50, you can add points directly to specialized skills up to 100. Okay. You've been promoted. So here we are, boys. We're going to... how many points? We got 10. What? Go back. Guns, long guns. So, energy weapons doesn't have its own category, so... So we're gonna put 40. Ooh. I just want to dump it all in there. Shall I? Well, mm, fuck it. I do it how I play Fallout. We're just gonna dump everything in fucking guns. Okay, cool. So we now more gun. I definitely want to get to the before I level up. Probably dialogue, I think. Okay. Wait, what was that? Perks. There's perks as well. Oh, here we go. It's one up in Fallout. We're gonna have both system, guys. We're gonna have fucking stats and perks. Fuck you. Fuck your shitty ass Fallout 4. No, just perks for me. You can have fucking stats and perks. What are they? Toughness. Base health. Huh. Lone Wolf. A Lone Wanderer perk. Sweet. Walk speed. Sprint speed. High maintenance. Take better pay. That sounds good. That sounds good. That sounds like the kind of thing I like. Precision. After what? So I'm like fucking sat back. I can hardly read that. After some companion. Oh, I was gonna say fucking hell. Companion crit chance. Not really interested in that. I was gonna say that's a 15% crit chance for me. That's fucking great. Vendor prices. That could be pretty fucking good. Nah, not interested in that. Encumbered. Recharge rate. Carrying capacity. Ooh. Have a base armor rating, which adds +5 to base armor rating. That sounds pretty good. Which sounds pretty boring. I like the high maintenance one, so we're gonna go with that. So this resilient one sounds really fucking good as well. We're gonna do that one now. Yeah. We's good boys. What's this? Okay. So this is our ship now.
These surveillance devices allow me to monitor you constantly. Please ignore them.
Okay. Okay, no problem. Yeah, so I'm gonna take this game in, so I'm not gonna be playing it fucking fast. If you want to watch someone fucking just run around and...
Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown.
Okay. You don't have to tell me twice. Let's go then. We're on our way out. So this is like the heavy ammo type. That means this is really fucking good, right?
Say,
Hey.
this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it?
Well, I guess
You
it
sure
is.
walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
I don't have a job. Ooh, fuck. Attack. Do you take your payment in wanton violence? I don't have a job. Lie.
Oh, by Allah. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I'd report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Sweet. Fuck! You bunch of dumb fucks. Heavy. Ooh. Ooh, sweet. Hang on, what's this? Reputation. Character. Reputation. That didn't actually affect it. You know what? You fucks can stay dead because I feel like that was fucking worth the fucking armor. What's this? Fucking yeah, boy. Where I can break down in the inventory? Why would I need to do it at a workbench? What's this? And oh, that's the Marauder shit. Okay. I get it. I get it. Yeah, they're going to stay dead because, my god, that's actually some good fucking armor we got out of that. That's some fucking nice looking armor as well. I mean, we'll probably get better later on, but I'm willing to take the reputation hit on that one. Plus, she was dumb as fucking rocks anyway. I wonder if, instead of doing it that way, let's do that, and let's load, let's see, an autosave? What's this one? Where's the autosave? Because what we can do instead, instead of, like, being like, yeah, okay, so, we're gonna get that, because we're gonna do that interaction again, because I noticed there was that other, fucking, stop that, you fucking piece of shit.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it?
Yes.
Sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
Do you take your payment in wanton violence? Shut the fuck up, you noisy bitch. Yeah. Oh, so there is gore in this, because I took her head off. I do not care that my choice changed the game, because, yeah, we have good armor now. Tech skills. Hack skills. So armor has bonus ratings. Stealth skills. Don't really care. I'm gonna break this shit down because I don't want it. And I guess that can repair this. Okay. Look at that. Fucking badass looking. Right. Where are we going? Guess we, yeah, so we're going to the colony essentially, right? Okay, sweet. Ed Muffin is all that matters, boys. You know what I mean? Aurora Borealis, contained entirely within your kitchen. I know there's gonna be fucks here. Where are you? Ooh. Oh, fuck. Sorry, Daddy. I was bad. Got him. Didn't know what hit him. Ring. Where is he? There he is. This is a good gun. Good gun. Good gun. I would like there to be a flashlight button, though. And keep the gun out for now. I'm going to try not to kill too many other Space of Choice guys. They were just an experiment, you know what I mean? Like, they were a test of the emergency broadcast system. It's kind of all they need to know. I'd say what's interesting is like playing a game that's basically like Fallout, but doesn't have that, so you can't just randomly test if there's fucking enemies around. So you actually have to look, kind of thing, which is cool. It's a pretty fucking game. Although I'm not sure how I feel about the volcano up there in the background. I feel like I'm playing like fucking... watching like that dodgy Flintstones movie, you remember? It's a graveyard. Like I said, I'm going to be taking this game in my stride, so anyone who wants to see someone fucking blitz through the story, yeah, you're watching the wrong fucking person play this game. Can you swim? Before we actually fuck up, we're gonna save. Is there, controls, is there a quick save setting in this game? Oh, hang on. F5. F9. Oh, they got them nice and separated. Okay, sweet. So... hey, so that's how that works. Okay, cool. Ow! Ugh, my pride! Ugh! Fucking water looks weird, though. Oh, no way! Invisible walls, guys. We got invisible walls. Strange, though. Okay, well, exploration over it. What? Sure, I heard something there for a second, but well. Game obviously has a day-night cycle. I feel like this is what Eden Prime would look like in Mass Effect. Fucking coffin. So I'm glad we still use like 2x4 fucking plank coffins in the future. What's this? Vicky O'Neill. Pending calculation.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from? Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's Marauder territory, friend.
What's going on, Vizier? Pod crash back there.
Your pod? What are you on about? You take a bruise to the cranium? Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
Oh my fucking god. This is what's gonna happen to America, guys. I hope you know this. This is what's gonna happen. And I've got your name. You pay attention. Oh, whatever.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
In humor. Please do which one. Yeah. Junior Inhumaner, fancy title for a gravedigger.
Hey, I earned that fancy title. Started off a lowly junior gravesite builder, then junior interment engineer. Oh, and I was a junior burial assistant for a time.
Burial assistant? Real.
The rate I've been working, I'm bound to earn a promotion. Must be about 50, 60 burials away from associate in humor.
Wow. I mean, it's good to have goals in life, I guess.
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
Depends on the work.
Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
You're making people pay for their own graves.
Company policy. If it was up to me, I'd put the whole town 10 feet under, free of charge.
Why can't you collect the fees yourself?
Quotas, mostly. Got a backlog of graves to fill. Bodies won't bury themselves, you know?
Alright.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little. He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Where can I find these people?
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's how that works. Okay. Botched? You can botch quests? Okay, sweet. Well, let's do the one outside the city. Since we're outside the city. The Marauders out here. Swore I heard something. Yeah, he's down here. Oh, I see. Neon lights. City paved with gold. Landing pad. Hey.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
Yes, send me. Grave site, please.
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
Huh. Yeah, what are you babbling about?
The war. The coming apocalypse. Man versus machine.
Oh boy.
I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
I don't know what you're talking about.
My luck. I ask for backup and the boss sends me one of them simple folk. All right. Listen real close. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about. Firing at the birds. Orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be?
In bed.
Beneath your cot? Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
This guy's full of shit. Yeah. Fucking wacko. Maybe later. Break down. Repair. Really? Stuff's fine. So let's go into town and get the rest of them. Luckily, like I said, luckily those load times aren't too bad.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
So, man, Edgewater is not big, is it?
Ease off the threats,
Wait, wait. So, hang on. Oh, there he is. I see him. Okay.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy. Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
Who's not signing your name?
Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill. If you're not familiar with board law, you ought to be. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker. Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable. Eugene wasn't family.
So you're close to living relative.
Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death.
Oh my
I was
fucking
family,
god.
So I pay the fines.
Jesus.
Suicide crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
Okay. Yeah, what are they gonna do? Arrest his corpse?
When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
This is fucking weird.
Look around. Edgewater ain't exactly swimming in luxury. We can't afford to pay the body price of a suicide. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
I'll let you get back to work. Place is mad as underpants. Fucking strange. Strange world. But I like it. I like it a lot. This one. Aloha. Hey, buddy.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Clean. Intimidate. Ooh, God.
No, thank you. That's quite all right. I've seen enough body parts in my line of work. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment. Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions. As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch. I have to be, if only to prepare myself for my inevitable dressing down at the hands of corporate. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Medical rights?
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings. Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions. Much obliged.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy. You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
I'm positive you mentioned something about being plagued.
You don't know that. I could have been saying anything. Maybe I said vague. You know how words sound a mite strange when you're sick. Wait, no. Oh, damn it. Okay, listen. Maybe I am feeling a little under the weather, but I swear I'm on the mend. Please, don't tell the constable.
Why not?
She'll toss me in the sick house. I would have confessed before the good vicar. Get some ablutions for my spirit. Just never found my courage is all. Hey, you're hale and healthy and possibly for hire, ain't ya? Do a good turn for an expiring old man? There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
I've got some questions.
Do what I can. You will not find any guards within sight of that old place. Marauders, on the other hand.
Oh, I see.
I have it on good authority. There's a gang of them squatting there. I advise stepping softly. So you'll do it then?
I'll do it.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
This guy's got the gonorrhea's bad. Interesting.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
Excuse me?
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead. All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic.
Yeah, what do you need it for?
I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do. All right, here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you. I'm paid better than Abernathy. Whatever he's giving you, I will do you one better.
I'll think about it.
That's all I can ask of you.
What's that? Okay, I guess we're leaving. Wait, is there vendors here? Barber shop. Oh yeah.
And your rations yet? Yep. 2 whole cans of Saltuna.
General store.
It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. And before you ask, I'm all out of deluxe salt tuna. All I've got is gourmet.
Deluxe gourmet. Great.
Music to my ears.
Merchandise, your... Okay. I don't have enough money really to be doing this. Okay. Sort of see how much ammo was.
Another day at the cannery.
The thing is you know, there's ammo containers out there. I call them marauders. I mean, it's basically what they fucking are. I mean, there's walking, talking ammo containers. So where's the fucking journal? So where's that then? Oh, I see. So we got some of the shit, but we didn't get all of it. Oh, okay, that's interesting. That's an interesting way to do the. That's actually surprisingly comfortable. That Marauders, yeah, it is. That bloody Mesper. He's running out of that ammo. You go. Bit heavy. Assault rifle. What the fuck did we do to this guy? He like exploded. And don't get me wrong, it was like epically cool. Sweet. Like I said, walking, talking, ammo containers. Is that another Marauder? Shh. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits. You fucking sack of shit. Fucking piece of... Fucking piece of fuck. Chase me, boys. Chase me. Ow. What? Fuck off. Ow. Bloody mess perk. Ow. My pride. Okay. I think we're good. We nearly died though. Combat is fun. Reload. Reload my rifle. What the fucking carrying tons of fucking bastard shit. Can I see the durability on it? Tell me. It's a cool looking gun, but what's the durability on it? Condition. I don't fucking... It's gotta be an easy way of reading the fucking durability on shit. Because I didn't see it. I don't see it. No. Man. The community center. Oh. Fuck. Fucking shit. What the fuck was that? Ooh. Piece of shit. Oh my god, man. These fuckers are relentless. Come on. Come on. Okay. Fucking eat shit. Like I said, it's just got some fun fucking combat in it. Does my health regenerate over time? Yeah, it does. Okay. So hang on. Apple. Yeah. Okay. It kind of regenerates health. I get it. How much ammo do we have for this? I'm getting up there. Resident seemed like much of one. Anybody else here? That went to shit real quick. Gonna go in the community center. What the fuck is that? A canid? Okay, so it looks like it's gonna be bad. We's gonna save, cause this is gonna fucking be bad. I wonder if melee may be the way to go here. Shit. Did I really, like, not get spotted? Sweet. I can roll with that. Holy shit! Fucking cut his head off! I'll examine that in a minute after taking care of assholes. No. What's this? Whoa! Fucking noisy. Bypass shunt. Terminal? Welcome, Director Pickett. Messages. Uh. There. Okay. Mantiqueen. I can read that interesting. Can't get through there. There's got to be a way of getting in there, essentially. Okay. You need to look around a bit more than... I want some energy weapons. Damn it. That's surprisingly effective. Hey there. I don't even know half the shit I'm picking up in this game. I guess I'll learn it as I'm going, but this is fucking awesome. What? Excuse me? Nothing special then. Yeah, I thought I picked up what was in there, but clearly I didn't. Eat fucking shit and die, you cockbag. Ow. Fuckhead. Fucking shit. Ah, ah. Oh good, he's stupid. Da 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 da. Woohoo. Yeah, fucking damn straight, son. Actually, what was that? 10. Yeah. Fucking all. Hang on. How many do we have left? 3. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. You've unlocked a dialogue combat skill when attacking the correct type of target. They automatically liberate. Interesting. It's nice how he like went from like fucking just like sneaking around, cutting these heads off, and then like the shit just hits the fan. Fucking awesome. This dude just did not. I mean, this guy blasted fucking everywhere. I mean, I take all this shit because it's like I can repair my shit. Necklace, yeah. Fucking leggums. What were we? Oh yeah, we're getting medicine. I remember now. Those marauders distracted me. Heavy ammo. What's that? No, we didn't walk outside. You need to find a way of getting in there. Which I'm gonna guess is fucking up. Get the fuck off. Oh, I'll go through the floor. So. Go to Engineering Volume 1. So how do I get in there then? Probably through the terminal, right? It's gotta be. It's gotta be through the terminal I was looking at. The only thing that makes sense. I can't get in through here. Oh. Okay. It's gonna be a problem. I know I'm gonna fucking run out of space. Okay. Here you go. Out we go. Back into the good old world. That's all that shit probably respawned now, right? Because that's how this game's gonna work. Like, They fucking bastards. Bollocks to it. We'll just take the fucking hit. Let's break this shit down because I don't need all this shit. It's just fucking shit I already have. And that's crap. That's crap. That hang on. Yeah, that's crap. Crap. What? Level 5. Huh. Okay. I mean, it looks nice. I'll take it. It does more DPS. The special effects. So it's a nice, powerful rifle. Okay. I'm home, boys. Well, we're gonna give the woman the medicine because yeah, we're giving it to her. That's just I decided. Put my gun away.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing.
I've got some time.
I've got the medicine.
Thanks. I'll see to it that this medicine gets to the people who need it. Here, something for your trouble. Nothing personal, but I hope we never do business together again. Don't want to make a habit of consorting with smuggler types.
Charm.
You do have some cheek on you. Lucky for you, I kept a little contingency fee in case you tried to negotiate with me.
Sweet. I'm not interested in who you helping. Fuck them. So, what fucking quest is this? Oh, is it just selected the main quest again? Yeah. Let's try and hand, because like the other guy. Hang on. Because these two won't pay up.
What can I do for you? Go ahead.
Questions.
The plague's come at us with a vengeance this year. Lost 6 workers in as many months. I wouldn't call them good workers, mind you. If they were any good, they'd have been treated. Still, it is a shame.
Yeah, what are the symptoms?
Fever, chills, fatigue, aching, vomiting, an excess of phlegm, a tendency towards belly aching.
Yeah, it sounds like the flu.
Whatever it may be, I have developed my own palliative. Boiled canid liver and a splash of ethanol. Company policy, friend. We don't have enough medicine to treat all of us, so we treat the best among us.
Yeah.
Mr. Thompson's brainchild. Have you met him yet? Thoughtful-looking fellow, stares out of his office most hours. Edgewater has been good to me. I consider myself privileged to work here. I am never wanting for work, not since the plague started.
Sounds exhausting.
As the good vicar says, work fortifies the spirit of a man. If you want to feel exhausted, try not having any work.
I don't get it. I don't get it. Supposed to get money out of these fuckers? How?
You wanna mingle, go try the cantina. Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. Here, take my fees. I'm never getting that medicine, so I may as well buy myself a grave. Something nice and wide, with plenty of room to spin around inside.
I'm not going to tell him I gave it to someone else, because that's kind of fucking mean. And, so how do I get your money?
What can I do for you?
I suppose I'm going to ask the other guy, see if he's got any ideas. He may have a few clues for us, you know? May have a few clues. Hey, buddy.
Grave digging's a fine profession. Always work to be had, and nary a word of complaint out of your clients.
Yeah, no shit.
You run into any trouble? Conrad's barbershop is a yawning pit that swallows his every bit. I keep telling him he should cut a few corners, skimp out on the disinfectant. You gotta put the squeeze on Conrad. Find some dirt on him. Maybe check his back room.
I gotta check his asshole now. Gotta be resourceful. It's not the best choice, it's space, it's just... I kind of get the idea, because they're saying like the weapons are kind of junky, and it's kind of interesting.
What can I do for you?
I know about Eugene.
You know about Eugene? How? Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
Sure, you won't miss him.
That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's Choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I? Yes, I suppose I might.
Yeah, robbing teeth!
Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
Sweet. Thank you. What the fuck was that?
What can I do for you?
Huh. Whatever that thing was, I missed out on it, but whatever, doesn't matter. We got the quest, boys. We've done it. I was getting worried there for a second, be like, oh, I don't fucking quite know how to deal with this. The fuck was that? Who pissed on the bridge? Hey, boy.
Something I can do for you?
Probably not. We need to talk about Eugene.
Yeah? What about him? Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be.
Oh,
The night
good.
we were supposed to commend his body to the earth. I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit. When I woke up, his body was gone, spirited away vanished. The footprints nearby suggested that Eugene was stolen by marauders.
Of course he
Before he
was.
rose from the dead. Let me know if you find anything.
What?
Something I can do for you?
Completed. I did that. Hey.
Something I can do for you?
Yes.
You run into any trouble?
Oh, man.
Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to. And I'll buy you a drink sometime.
I was hoping for something more tangible, yeah.
Suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another.
Yay! He's got enough problems. Right, okay, so we done that. Yeah, so we're doing the main quest. Finally, boys, we're back on track. Only took ages. Where's the nearest workbench? I think there was one in the general store, wasn't there? The generalized store. Cantina. General store. Barber shop, maybe? Is there anyone saying a workbench? Ah, fuck it, I'm going back to the ship. I want to repair my shit. Keep it in tippy-toppy condition. It's a weird bug. I think the ship's over the hill, right? I love this game. This game's great. Can't wait to get to some of the other planets. Oh, there it is. Ah! Oh, just my pride. And things seem to stay dead. Relatively so. This is gonna be an interesting game to do like a fucking idiot playthrough on, I feel. I ain't even got into the companion shit yet. I kinda like running around on my own though.
If your equipment is in need of repair.
Yeah, I already know. Modification. Let's see. Store mod. What's this? Changes the weapon's damage type to plasma. I'm fucking tempted. So, you know what we're going to do? Is we're going to do a hard save here. Cause I'm just curious. So I want to see if it changes the base damage, right? So it does 215 DPS. It's physical. Physical damage is 28. Right. Right, now let's fucking modify it. Alright. Modify. Mods cannot be recovered. Sure. It went down. Use the same different ammo type then. Still uses the same. Interesting. We'll load that for now. I'm not too interested in that. Well, yeah, like not sure. I guess certain enemies have different resistances, and that's why you have the option. But down. We won't break it down, but we will repair. That one's still fully durable. It's fine. Huh. Peril equip. That's a useful feature. So basically, yeah, essentially everything's okay. So, is there a way of checking this shit just in the inventory? Like how much fucking... Condition. There it is. Okay. So we're all good.
These surveillance devices allow me to monitor you constantly. Please ignore them.
Anyway, we're gonna get on with the main quest. I can't play for too much longer, but we got a good head start in the game at least. So I'm not gonna have a chance to play tomorrow because I'm gonna be playing this game a lot, and I'm gonna be streaming it every single time I play it. So I'm going to try and stream it most evenings whenever I get a chance. What was I going to say? Tomorrow I got a Halloween party to go to, so I'm going to go out and get plastered. But Sunday, I'm off Sunday, so I'm going to try and stream this most of Sunday, I think. This is fucking fun. Fucking huge amounts of fun. We barely scratched the surface. You know what? Hey, buddy. I know. Sorry, buddy. Hey. Did you hit me with a shovel? Fuck you. Yeah, and it's like it never happened. Oh man, I gotta do it. Where is he, fucking shovel dude? I'm fucking point blank. Hey, how's it going? Fucking combat is just so much fucking fun in this. Satisfying as all hell. satisfying as all hell. That's all I'm gonna say. It's the best. I love a game that's got good gunplay. I will say though, the health bar just can remind me of Bioshock though. I'm not sure if that was intentional or not though. Probably was, imagine, honestly. Edgewater. Time to edge myself. Use dead boy. Oh good, music.
The grease monk. Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
Like a fucking Wormwood from fucking Matilda. You fucking used car salesman. Oh, wait until you finished.
You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you?
You must be a town boss.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
What are you on about? I'm wearing one. I took it off a corpse. Is that not good enough? You know, yeah, what are you talking about?
Shirt, pants, work boots, company-approved colors. The, honorable apparel of a loyal worker?
Lost on me, dude. Don't know what you're fucking talking about. I don't work with Space Choice.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
Yeah, no shit.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Frying myself?
Oh, yes. Saw someone put his hands on a regulator while the power was running. His legs were still twitching when we buried him. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
Yeah, when you say mostly abandoned, I'm fucking guessing it's Marauders, right?
I'm not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Yeah, what a surprise. I'd have never guessed.
I am not trying to pull one over on you, friend. You were bound to run into them sooner or later. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Why?
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations.
We're gonna play ball.
My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
Oh, I recognize it.
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
Yeah, they must have left for a reason.
That reason was me. I asked too much and pushed too hard. But I am ready to make amends if they are willing to return to the fold. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
All right.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Sure.
Great. I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Let's go. Gain a companion, provide combat support, skills will enhance your skills, they increase your carrying capacity. Really? Also, I don't have to give shit to them. They can just like, oh, ooh. So, how's my fucking armor doing? Ugh. It's got like a damage type and shit. What the fuck was that? I just saw something there. What was that? What is it? 8. That though. Interesting.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. Can we talk?
I guess.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
Of course it isn't. There's always a side.
To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Yeah, did you notice?
Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food taste decent. She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson. Alls I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place.
Yeah, how do you know
I
deserters?
don't know anybody well. I mostly listened to them talk, kept my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me. Not any sort of dissident.
Blame
Life's
it, dude.
hard here. especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is. Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
And it'll be this guy here, right? Oh, imagine that, he's in the fucking church. Oh shit.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Yeah, you're right. Most churches have got semen all over the place from the boys the vicars have been fucking.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar de Soto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
Yeah, how did you know I'm an outsider?
I've never seen you before, and there's been no paperwork indicating a transfer. Half the time it's wrong, but a new worker without paperwork? Unheard of. Also, you lack the distinctive worker gaze. Usually either a deadening behind the eyes, or in some rare cases, a wild-eyed frenzy, like a trapped animal. Pretty universal here, except for Ms. Holcomb, who for some reason doesn't seem to have much to say to me. Isn't that right?
It's just... there's more to it all than numbers. Sorry.
Yes, just get back on track.
What would you like to discuss?
Yeah.
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Yeah.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
Yeah, so what would you advise?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Yeah, is it even possible?
Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
Well, I don't assume it's safe at all, so fuck.
One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
Yeah, why would a vicar be after, I imagine that's the question, really.
It's a handwritten journal, a faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious?
Yeah, hold on.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Happy about that. Companion question. So, wait, what? Your companion? Fuck off. I need that. I don't like being in churches. I feel like my soul's burning whenever I'm inside one. Anyway, where are we going? We're going to the geothermal plant, right? Where the fuck is that? Oh. Way up there. Interesting. Oh yeah, she is with us. Hang on, it's characters. We's on epic space adventure. Yeah, there it is. What? So where is what? Save. Something over here.
Incoming!
There. A spat. Thank you. We get another perks. I mean, it's wait. I'm gonna do that because I like the idea of that. I'm gonna apply. Yep. Accept. So now we're resilient. Skills. We got 10 more points. Too interested in melee. $60. I'm gonna put the rest into that. Yeah. So yeah, our character's gonna be highly focused into guns and dialogue. Just because it's how I like to play, just talking and shooting. I ain't too broke up if I don't get to loot too many containers just because of my hack skills. Even though it doesn't really matter, essentially. Anyway, where were we going? I saw a bunch of marauder bodies up here, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah, save. There's a little bit of stuttering every now and again, but for the most part this game is relatively stable. I mean, I am streaming it as well, which is going to affect it, but it's a fucking pretty looking game. I mean, it's a shame I had to get it on the Epic Games Store, but like I said, to me it doesn't necessarily matter because I already had the Epic Games Store anyway. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't agree with the practices and shit, you know what I mean? But like I said, at the same time, I kind of already had it. I had Epic before it was cool. In fact, it was never cool, is the problem. Worlds are definitely not huge, but they're big enough. Here we are.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
Grace Romero.
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
Okay. I'm looking for Adelaide.
Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those. Yeah, that's us. And you can tell Thompson we're doing just fine by ourselves. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you.
Where can I find Adelaide?
Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
Okay.
Much obliged.
Obviously she's got some sort of quest, but I'm not too interested in picking another one up at the moment. Hello?
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
Oh god. Hippies! Ugh! It must be Adelaide.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Fucking 420 weed junkie here, holy shit. Reed sent me to make peace with you.
Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
You'll own all power that belongs to the town. Come back to the cannery. That's about it. Reed asks that you consider coming back to town. He's willing to make amends. Something about coming back to town. Or losing power. Wasn't listening.
Make amends? Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess.
Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves. He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
I need power regulator.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want chip parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
Yeah, what do you have against
You've
him?
seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scraps Spacer's Choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
Yeah.
I'm all right. I ain't so fragile.
That was unkind of me. I'm sorry, dear.
What does happen to Edgewater?
Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives. You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it. I trust you will listen to your conscience.
So you may notice I'm trying to make the best decision I can, because unfortunately, I did hear that one of the earlier quests in the game is not as clear-cut as it appears. Like, there is going to be a consequence to this action, like a severe one. But obviously, the most obvious choice for someone like me is to say, fuck that horse shit town. Fuck people working to death. Who would do that shit? I mean, wrong fucking place. Where the fuck is that then? So yeah, we're gonna go with the gut instinct because it's what I would do. Like, because it's just, yeah, we're gonna do it. Big cock! Where the fuck is that? Holy shit, it's all the... Okay, wait, trying to go that way. Alright, there we go. So what, do all these enemies stay permanently dead? That's it, they're just gone forever. Yeah, it's kind of cool, I guess, but I don't know. That is a fucking beautiful view, holy shit. Wait, robots!
I've always wanted to poke around in here.
How do we get in?
Heads down.
You're annoying. We're gonna use her ability.
Oh, attacking. Security patrol.
What the fuck are you shooting at? You fucking useless sack of shit robot. Fucking piece of trash cans. What the fuck are you... You useless sack of shit. There you go. Are you quite done? I like robots. I love them. Can we turn this shit off? Let's see. Energy cell. Okay, what the heck that? No point. I still don't really get why there's that big electronic door there where I could just fucking walk around. Oh, hang on. In we go. Nothing.
The control room should be off to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing. We did it!
I did it. You're a lazy sack of shit. Fucking annoying ass enemy. There we go. Round to the right. I mean, this looks like a control room. Use. Plant status. Redirect her.
3 switches. That'll be easy enough.
Say so. Where the fuck is that? It's downstairs. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be easy. I'm not too interested in that, I gotta be honest. I gotta be 100% honest.
Performance.
Man. Man, ammo is not really a fucking issue in this game at all, is it? Where the fuck is that? Oh, it's over there.
Let it begin.
Boom! Fucking ow. What are we fucking picking up weapons here? What's this? Level 3, heavy weapons, light. What is that? Light machine gun. Heavy weapon. What the fuck is this thing? What is that? Holy shit! Uses light ammo? Is that fucking heavy weapon that uses light ammo? So hang on, save. 'Cause I want to test fire it. Christ! What a fuck! Ooh, ooh, God! Like it. I like it. It's noisy. See, well, that could be 1. That can come off. That can be 2. 3, and that can be 4. 3 is now assault rifle. 2 is a shotgun. 1 and 4. Fucking sweet.
What'll happen to Miss McDevitt's folk if we send power to the Vale?
Go away,
phantom?
I can talk it a bit.
You're not real. You're not real.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Sis, sweep it. Oh.
Not the most powerful fucking thing in the world, is it? I mean, don't get me wrong, it's cool as fucking hell, but god damn, it uses ammo. God damn, that uses ammo. No, I don't want that. I want this. That's a fucking dumbass weapon. Like, ammo conservation.
Send the power to Miss McDevitt. What happens to the veil?
What are you doing, you dappy cow? Hey. Shit. Man, I'm completely fucking out of that. We just gotta be careful, we're running out of ammo. This fucking obnoxious piece of shit. Get rid of it. Put that back on there. Put that back on there. Put that back on there. Put that... And put that back on there. I'd rather have the fucking... The melee's more fucking useful than that. That's just like spray. Fucking useless sack of shit fucking gun. Yay, light ammo. We needed that after fucking wasting a ton of it. Christ. The hell? Oh. So we need to do that. And this.
Celeste. I'm not sure what the right is. Alls I know is the decision's final.
Yeah, I think the right thing is kind of obvious, and that's what worries me slightly.
Once we do this, there's no going back. Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
What's your opinion?
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished. Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred? Well, that sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way. Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something. Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
Voice acting in this game is fantastic. Let's do it. Redirect power. Continue. Now or never, boys. So, she actually changed my mind. Actually did think about that she did kind of just want Edgewater to suffer. Didn't really think about it that way. Ooh. Still a rough decision to make. How the fuck do you get out of this dump? It's a rough decision. Well, it seems obvious, that's the problem, but it's... I don't think it is. No. No, stop that fucking thing. Yeah, ain't gonna do. Off we go. These deserters ain't gonna like us. I have my boomstick ready. Also, what fucking weapons do you use?
I think you did the rightest thing you could, sending the power back to Edgewater. A lot of people would have suffered otherwise. People I care for. Even if they didn't care much for me.
Later, yeah. It's gonna be like some of the companion quest shit. I'm not gonna start yet because I'm not gonna finish it. I'm literally so you're aware, I'm basically finishing this quest, and then it's pretty much because it's getting late, and I need to get to bed, unfortunately. But yeah, I've been having fucking huge amounts of fun. This game is great. I can definitely feel the New Vegas vibe in it, like the way the dialogue's written, and the way the quests are working.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit. This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it?
Personal lead.
You killed my garden, destroyed my community, sentenced my flock to a lifetime of slavery in Edgewater for a power regulator. Well, shit, I wish it was personal. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility. And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management. As long as Reed is still in Edgewater, I will not return. Those are my terms. You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos? Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four walls together. Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Start a new garden right in the cannery. 3 square meals for every man and woman in Edgewater. Tell him how I've made the Vale bloom again. The soil has whispered its secrets to me, and I alone know how to breathe life back into the earth. The secret is human corpses. I've been grinding them up in my fertilizer for years. Marauder, worker, don't matter much to me. The human body is rich with nutrients.
That's slightly disturbing. Yeah, what happens when you run out of corpses?
Edgewater Cemetery's got corpses aplenty. Enough for a generation's worth of crops.
Yeah.
My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear.
It's an interesting quest.
One of us want to go see what happened?
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi. Hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
I seen you wandering around here. You don't look like you're coming from town. Never heard it phrased in such a way before. I guess we're all trying to get our ships off the ground, ain't we? Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair. I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged. No kidding. Really? Well, which one? Look at that. Building a
Where did I get that?
machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. I appreciate you going through all that trouble.
Okay.
In fact, I put aside something special on the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me. Sure, I'd be glad to take them off your hands. I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here. I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again. You know something? I think you're right. The town could use another engineer, and I'm on my way to becoming one. I could do a lot of good in Edgewater. Maybe even keep a garage of my own with a little workbench and my very own toolbox. It's just... Adelaide's never gonna forgive me. Not in 100 years. I go crawling back to my old life in Edgewater, and I'm as good as dead to her. Adelaide hates Edgewater, hates everything Edgewater stands for.
Yeah, that message is
Hates
clear.
what that town does to people. What it did to her. We're the nearest she's got to kin. We go back to Edgewater, we may as well have stuck a knife in her heart. You know where to find me.
So I have to go and do that first. Fucking shit. Oh, sweet. Okay, I'll do that. So, in fact, fucking running all over Bass's place. Fuck. I really gotta go. This quest is taking a lot longer than I thought it would. And a lot longer than I thought it would. Hey, buddy! Up we go. You're fast. There he is.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts? Go ahead.
Like, no.
I appreciate what you've done for us. Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship over this town has been entrusted to me by Spacer's Choice. I am not perfect. I have made my share of mistakes. but I have done my best for this town. Her son got sick with plague a couple years back. Company never gave us enough medication to treat the whole town. So I had to choose, you see. Adelaide's child or someone else's. She's never forgiven me. I don't expect she ever will. I have been holding this town together with both hands. You can't just expect me to leave. I'm a Spacer's Choice man. My father was a Spacer's Choice man. Edgewater may not look like much to some buttoned-up freelancer, but it is my home. I don't believe you. Plague's a reality of life. Best treatment is a good work ethic. The very notion is just grotesque. A raw vegetable? Why don't you just ask me to go chew the bark off of a tree? We are a Spacer's Choice Saltuna cannery. We eat saltuna here, and only saltuna. Processed, liquefied, retextured saltuna rendered in a chemical bath, of course. Well, mostly saltuna. We've been experiencing a saltuna shortage, you see. So we've had to improvise. We've added wood chips, some mushrooms, bit of sand, tossed some canid bits in our processor once. It all tastes like saltuna in the end. Couple years, give or take. Right around the time the first wave of plagues hit the town. Now listen, I do not know what pretty rhetoric...
Fucking hell.
But
Fucking hell. Fucking hell. What a dumb piece of shit. Oh my god.
You'll excuse me for being skeptical. How exactly is Adelaide growing crops in barren soil? If Adelaide's found a way to feed her people and cure the plague, then she deserves this office more than I do.
Woohoo!
I won't stand in her way. My life here is ended. Give me a little time to settle my affairs. I'm sure Adelaide will be glad to see the back of me. I've always tried to do right by my town. It has never been easy.
Your plans?
A couple months ago, I might have put in for a transfer. It's a big colony. Spacer's Choice has other towns. Now, I couldn't show my face in any of them. No such thing as an honorable resignation. Suppose I could find a place outside the walls, or put in for early retirement. I don't know. I could see myself lasting a week.
Alright, leveled up. Okay. Next one. 60. More guns! See. Oh, hang on. Oh, I get it. So when you get it to 50, you kind of have to, You get it 50 and then you have to do like the individual shit. Okay, I get it. Well, inventory, let's see. Long gun. I like long guns, so that's what we're going to focus on, because I like long guns. Handguns are good as well, though. Handguns are good as well. Heavy weapons can go eat a dick, though. It's an interesting way of doing the, that day. Oh, I see. Shit. Sounds good. Okay. Oh. Regional. Yeah. You go back. Go talk to her. Yeah, you're good.
Look at that. The snake's come back.
Oh, fuck you. I'll gun you down here.
I never thought I'd see the day that Reed Thompson abandoned his post. Suppose we all have a breaking point. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must tend to what remains of the town and carry on with our lives as best we may. You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be. It's a ransom, you understand, not a reward. You telling me you did all this just to put me in charge of Edgewater? Stranger, you are some kind of twisted. I might turn that old cannery into a garden. Got ourselves a whole cemetery bursting with bodies. I need some time to gather my personals. Long walk back to Edgewater. Got a considerable burden to carry.
Hey. You fucking bitch. Holy shit. I mean, I had my fun, and that's all that matters. Sweet. Okay, now what then? Fucking, we get the piece of shit. Okay. Oh, it's down here, is it? Oh, I see, she was in the way. The fuck? She's texting me this time. Like fucking middle of the night. So what? Turn to the unreliable. Yeah, you better fucking damn right, motherfuckers. We's out. Yeah. Here it is. Here it is.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling. I worked on the occasional supply coach in need of repairs. Once I built a little model craft out of spare parts, but Mr. Thompson found out and I had to take it apart. I want to ask you something, and you can say no, but can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
She's Tally.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that. Edgewater was on the verge of collapse before you showed up. You sent them power, and now the town might see another season. And you talked Miss McDevitt into coming back to town. Maybe one day, Edgewater will have a garden where that cannery once stood. You ain't exactly a stranger anymore. You've done some kindness hereabouts. I wouldn't mind following somebody like that.
True, I guess. Yeah.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
How much fucking money do I have? Huh. On we go.
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community.
Sweet.
What can I do for you, Captain?
I have the power regulator.
Do you know how to install a power regulator?
Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
I'll be back. Yeah, I found that earlier. What is this? Hang on. What the fuck is this shit? Huh. Oh, I see. They're all good. So how do I... Oh, there it is. There's armor. Yes. There you go. I was going to say, I wonder where you repaired armor. Still. Power. Are we ready to roll? Ready to get this party started?
What can I do for you, Captain?
I've installed it.
All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Yay! Now let's get out of here. Sweet. Against all odds, the unreliable takes flight.
A communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Good, I've been waiting on him.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you. Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch.
Wait.
They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Culkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Why do I need a nav key?
Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it.
Good.
Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Culkelly. In theory, I suppose you could land your ship in Cascadia, and in theory, I suppose you might survive the experience. Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures, more than capable of tearing you limb from limb. You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity. Trust me, talk to Gladys Culkelly.
Okay.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
Yeah, what is it?
Marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another. It has limits, first-generation technology, you see, but promising. Exciting to see it in use at last. Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you. Only stands up to a casual scrutiny. Use it too long, bound to flicker, blur, something like that. Movement makes it more likely. Best used in moderation. When you see guards in your path you can't sneak past, for example. Maintain your distance. Act normal. No running, no jumping. Don't draw their attention. If they pay attention, they're more likely to notice flaws in the hologram.
Yeah, can I just steal a uniform?
A change of clothes. What is this? Some old spy serial? What inattentive and brainless guard would be fooled by such a shabby disguise? The holographic shroud masks not only your clothes, but your face and fingerprints. It modulates your voice and sweetens your breath.
That's nice.
Science, that's how.
Oh, good. I'm glad we established this. People actually fall for this?
The beauty is they don't expect it. The shroud is the only one of its kind. We humans have a tendency to overlook the unexpected. Activate the disguise, walk past someone. What do they see? A figure dressed like a fellow employee. Don't act odd. They won't focus on you. Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Got it. Can't do it, can't do it. Except, so, fucking... Gone over the perks. I not get fucking tier 2? Shit. Toughness. More time dilation, more fun, more killing! And... But... Where are we? Oh, Edgewater. Okay, so that's where Edgewater is. Are you meant to go to Monarch? Oh, I see. So, where are we supposed to... Yes, thank you. Where the fuck is the Groundbreaker then? Where's the Groundbreaker? Slab. Oh! That's the Groundbreaker. I thought that was my ship. Oh, there we go, I see.
Destination Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
That it? That's the Groundbreaker? Okay.
Can we talk?
In a moment. Where's my quarters? Joe projects a disguise on you and your companion. That gives you access to restricted areas. Provided you have the correct ID card for the area. Oh. Interesting game. Boom.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson?
Better.
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff. Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
Oh, yeah. Okay. So we're gonna have this person with me. Okay. Okay. This is a good place as any to leave off. We're gonna save the game. And yeah, this game's fucking great. Like, I love it. Holy shit. Holy shit. So yeah, I'll be continuing this on Sunday. So if you want to see me play more of this, then be more of it on Sunday. So until next time, guys.